you wake up dead. That's about as bad as things go, right?
We're all dead.
It makes you wonder, what the fuck did we do to deserve this?
Hi and welcome to the Geek Legion of Doom, and we are going to be talking the movie After Death, which is a 2015 movie directed by Jed Meringer and Robin Schmidt. And this one stars Miranda, Raison and Sam Keeley, among others. And the easiest way I would describe this film is if you take the first season of Lost, the last episode, smash them together and put some overtly supernatural stuff in, and pretty much that's your movie. But to give you a little bit more context, basically it focuses on 5 young 20-somethings who kind of wake up on this sort of strange beach and find this kind of old house, and as it turns out they're actually in some kind of like purgatory, and strange things are starting to happen. They are basically forced to confront certain truths about themselves, and essentially it's more of a kind of a supernatural mystery. This isn't a horror film, although it does have horror elements to it. There are some sort of demonic presences there. There are some kind of supernatural imagery, but I don't think it ever tries to be scary. So don't go into thinking this is going to be some kind of scare fest, because it really isn't. There's no kind of jump scares on here. It had some kind of creepy atmosphere from here and there, but it's more of a kind of a metaphysical, religious-based kind of supernatural drama. There you go. There's your logline for this movie. The thing with this film, I thought it was very original. This is a very original kind of, I want to say kind of science fiction, fantasy, horror, kind of hybrid really, with an intriguing premise. But you so have to concentrate on what's going on here, because there's so much information going on, and if you kind of just casually watching it, you'll probably miss something. So if you like a kind of like a more cerebral film that doesn't kind of hold your hand and kind of you have to kind of pay attention to the plot and kind of look for kind of like subtle clues here and there, then this may be the kind of the movie for you. If you like a film which is going to be one you can kind of just watch and the kind of more casually and kind of not pay attention to it, then you're going to get totally confused with this film. I have to say also, if you are of a religious disposition, this may rub some people up the wrong way, because it has certain commentary about religion and stuff like that. So suffice to say, if you are of a certain religious background, you may get a little bit annoyed with this film. But anyway, I thought this was well acted. It's a lower budget film, so some of the kind of the effects are clearly kind of more CGI based, but you can kind of look past that, to be honest with you. You can just accept that this is a lower budget film. The main sort of point here, I would say, is an original film. This is a really original story. It's obviously a very good script. I do think it maybe gets a little, this is hard to say without kind of really spoiling anything for you, but there's certain plot points here that are a little bit too specific to the kind of the situation that they're in, the kind of the way out of them, shall we say, is just just a little bit specific, if that makes sense. I can't really say any more than that without kind of spoiling the movie for you. But overall, because I haven't, you don't really, although the comparison with Lost is fair, I would say it is somewhat of an original script, and makes for an intriguing film. And I thoroughly enjoyed it, and it was kind of, I kind of like the dreamlike kind of like quality that this kind of film has. It has a kind of like the way it's shot has a kind of muted feel and a kind of like soft focus, so it kind of almost looks very dreamlike, and I thought it was very good. The other only criticism I would say is the one only male character here is a complete bastard, so it would have been nice to maybe have a little bit of more of a mix in regards to the personality types, in regards to some of the male characters, because the one and only male is the worst person of the entire film here. So there you go. Overall, I thought this was an enjoyable film. I would recommend it if you like more of your thinking man's kind of X-Files style sci-fi kind of horror films. I will give this movie an 8 out of 10. I'm going to go for it. So quite high there, 8 out of 10. Check it out if you like that sort of thing. Let me know if you've seen it, and bye for now.